myself, I'm from Anambra State. The Ikwerres are Igbos. Right from onset. The Opobos are the Igbos. From Arochukwu, Abia State. Kenjaja of Opobo is an Igbo man. Fubara is from Opobo. Fubara is an Igbo man. Put phone call across to Fubara. Fubara will tell you that he's an Igbo man.
From so Ikwerre?
Yes. See, let me tell you. Wike is a controversial figure on the political platform of this country. He always likes to make headline every early morning. Wike say this, Wike says that, Wike does this, Wike does that. So that he will be on the, media team, media subject matter. Wike will always like to top, be on the top. So when Wike says he's not an Igbo man, it doesn't matter. It doesn't remove us, anything from our body. Because all I know is that go and meet Fubara. Fubara is from Arochukwu. Go and meet Akpabio. Akpabio from Akwebom. Migrated from Arochukwu. Akpabio's parents. Akpabio's parents, they took part in the then premier government of, what do you call this man? Opara. Yes, they are Akpabios, they Tagiwas, the Ogoni people, this Sarowiwa them, they are Zigboro. They were all there. Albara appointed their fathers. Today they turned their back on Igbos because they are betrayers. That was how they played the role of saboteur. Sabotage during the war. They sabotaged the Igbos. But still, it does not remove us sweat from the body. And all we know is that any Ikwerre man or any River State man that says he's not an Igbo man, is Atolo Mpi.
What does that mean? Atolo
Mpi. You know that smellish goat that used to make noise and it smells is a goat. Now him, that person Mpi. Because the whole River States are Igbos. Former Imo State, they are all River States. Nempe, all these Bayelsa, they are all Imo States. So it is because of the division, divide and rule. Divide and rule method of the Fulanis has actually brought all these our Igbo brothers, animosities against us. So don't mind Wike singing Anyandeba. Wike is a political prostitute, meaning Wike will befriend APC at the same time befriending PDP. Is not satisfied being in one of the parties, political parties, which actually has defined him as one of the greediest politicians we have in Nigeria today.
Somebody said that it was after the Civil War that Gowon now divided the southeastern part of Nigeria, especially the old eastern states, into south-south. That south-south is part of the old eastern states. Do you agree with that submission?
Yes, that is true. After the war, Anambra and Imo State were created. Then they removed River State, Bayelsa State, Calabar State, Cross River State, Cross River State, Akwa Ibom State. We are all East Central State before all of us. The only separate people from the South-South are the Edo and Delta. They were called Benden or Midwest. The whole River State, the whole Bayelsa, Akwa Ibom, Cross River, Imo and Anambra, Ebonyi, Enugu State, we are all East Central States. We are all East Central States. We are one persons before. Some part of Benue follow. I'm telling you the gospel truth. But this time around, the diabolical means that Fulani hegemony, is using to sow apple of discord among us. We the Southeasterners is geopolitical zone. All these are the weapons used by these wanderers, Malinga, nomadic people called Fulani, to discriminate against the Igbo man, to discriminate against the Yoruba man, and the rest of other ethnicities in Nigeria. But we've come this length to actually understand that Fulani man's hypocrisy has been easily detected. They can no longer use that as a weapon against Igbo man. We've known their tricks and their deceptions, which is why we've made a grand conclusion that a nation must be seeded away from this illegally structured Nigeria, contraption called Nigeria, and that name is Republic of Biafra. And we're imploring and gingering up our dear Yoruba brothers to stand on their feet and carve out Oduduwa Republic for their own good. Nkabroskwa Anuogo, Awolowo Abia here, block Lagos, say that Naina Abia can never attack my Lagos. Because as Biafrans now, when Biafrans go, see them all over the southwest with Okada, with the knife, with guns, all manners of weapons. You should stand up now and fight for your own. Because Fulanis, they are too beguiling. Very, very deceptive and subtle. And if you don't start in time, see it coming to you just like night rain.
Okay, so finally we are closing now. A man from Niger Delta, he said he's an Yoruba man. He said that the Igbos only wanted their oil. That's why they are forcing them to be part of Biafra. What are your opinions about that?
The man from Urobo, the man from Isoko, the man from Oromili, the man from anywhere, the man from Nembe, the man from Opobo, the man from Kalabari, where is your ancestry traced to? All of you, your ancestries are traced to Eri and the Idu. It has extended even up to Ahamba, Eso, Bini. We are the progenitors of the whole ethnicities along the coastal line of Biafra, the whole Niger Delta region. So when somebody is saying that we are trying to claim their oil, Imo State is the highest gas, is having the highest gas deposit in the world. Anambra State, from where we share border with Kogi, Egala, that's the Ayamba, we are having oil there. In Agleri area, coming to Omabala River, we are having oil there. Imo State is having oil at Ohaji Egbema. There is no part of Igbo land where there is no oil. For your audience, and I'm making my speech more audible enough to everybody concerned, we are not after anybody's oil. Come what may, Biafra has come, and all the lands along Biafra coastal line must be ceded away to Biafra. It must be given to Biafra. None should be spared. But that man that is making that statement, I think he suffers from diarrhea of the mouth, and he should check and control his mouth.
But I felt that Urobo was part of the old Eastern region before, yes, in Delta State. Yes. So what do you think could make that man, that Urobo man said that Delta is not part of Biafra, that they will take care of Delta?
Ignorance. Is it not ignorance that made the little cats to accompany a whole Jagba for a fight? A cat may look at a king. Is it not ignorant that makes a little rat to accompany a cat for a fight? The Yoruba man that is voicing out that bullshit, he doesn't know what he's saying. Why? As a result of ignominy, idiocy and greed. Whatever a man does not know is bigger than that man. Whatever you don't know as a man is bigger than you. The man is speaking from the angle of Fulani hegemonies, tactics of divide and rule. The Fulani man has sold many stories to the Robo, Isoko, and so on and so forth. He bought into what his Fulani masters sold to them. That's why he's talking from the angle of Igbo man being after oil. Who tells you that Igbo man being after oil? All his kinsmen join together, investigate his kinsmen. He will actually find out that his origin is from Igbo. So allow ignorancy to at least be troubling some human beings, because we know, of course, that ignorance is a big sickness, and many people are suffering from ignorance.
Somebody said that even data that has oil, Fulani have major oil blocks. That why can't the data? Why can't they face the Fulanis? Why are they facing the Igbos?
They are Ogogoro drinkers. I'm sorry to say this because some of my Delta brothers are good to me. Deltas, sapala water, that is what they use to bath them. I don't understand. Somebody like Wike, he drinks sapala water, imported one. Wike drinks it every day. He couldn't get himself. The Urobo man that said this He drinks sapelo water every day. That's why he won't get himself. The Fulanis own the highest numbers of oil blocks in the Niger Delta region. The Sadwana Sokoto is having over 350 oil wells. Where is he from? From Senegal and Gambia. And the owners of the land, the deltas, are busy what? Scooping for Kai Kai, Ogogoro, local gin. Yes, because it has collected actually their senses. That's why they don't know what that's saying. They after sapelo water, money in, money out. They don't go work, these people I'm talking about. It is the strangers on that land that actually made money. While the original owner of the land, the Niger Deltas, are midgets, drinking stupor every weekend. Early in the morning, they are waking up, drinking. That's why they could not see that Fulani has invaded the whole land of Niger Delta region, making their crude oil, and is busy fighting, attacking Igbo man. Ignorance of the highest order, idiocy. And what else again do you want me to say? Ignominy, lack of knowledge, lack of history. They are not well endowed with historical what? Knowledge to actually understand that the Fulanis are strangers, while the Igbos are the original brothers that they're supposed to have embraced, and they are at least attacking Igbos, embracing the man from Sahel desert. Chairman to them. See, when Biafra goes, everything that is on that land belongs to everyone.
Can develop themselves and rebuild our nation. Do you think that do you agree with that line of
That's what I'm telling you. I say you President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they should deny him visa.
He's not going to America.
When Abacha was alive, how many countries did Abacha travel to?
He did not go anywhere.
Abacha was respected. Let me tell you this one. There is a level, if you and I are friends and you keep coming to my house, there is a level if you get to, you will lose your respect. Even if you don't lose your respect, when my children see you say that Okunwako airport can't drive food again. That is what our leader. When President Bola Ahmed will be moving from one country to another, who they pursue you? You are a president of a nation. Sit in your country and repair your country. Stop moving from one place to another. All the countries that a former President Buhari has gone to seek investors, how many investors have come?
How many investments?
We want to have started now. How many investors
don't come?
When investors don't see how Nnamdi Kanu come to court to disgrace Nigeria, how our judiciary are corrupt. He accused Justice Yanku that the sons and the husband are corrupt. I had corrupt cases with federal government. Yes. So the woman want to indict her, convince him so that the government will free the sons and the husband. Do you think the world will respect Nigeria? The world will not respect us. The world will not respect us. So no reasonable country will go and beg investor to come and invest. Yes. When you put your country in order, investor will come and beg you and they will invest. All these develop, the many countries that are folded, that leave Nigeria to other, they went to Cotonou, they went to Ghana. Why did they go to Ghana? They think that Ghana is okay. They can make money. And that's why they went to Ghana. So for me, let every country start denying Nigerian politicians, our security agents, that these politicians use to get to power, deny them visa, so that they should know what we also are feeling. It's because of they are sending their children to America. That's why they don't feel what we are feeling. Look at Nigeria universities. As I speak to you now, Nigeria is university. Go and check university ranking. Where is our university? Nowhere. Ghana's university are topping Nigeria. But only the university are being rated than Nigeria university. So what am I trying to say? That's why that Nigeria has a problem. It's not just sit down there and you declare IPOP a terrorist organization. Is it like that? No. What do you need to? What made this Nnamdi Kanu? Yesterday, I have opportunity to still watch last interview that Nnamdi Kanu was interviewed before this issue of Buhari came in and go and pick him. He said, Mr. Man, why are you fighting for Biafra? He said, I'm fighting for Biafra because of the injustice that Nigerians have given to my people. After the World War, they told us that we should come to fall and we came. But after the World War, Nigeria have not ready to accept the Igbo. The injustice that they do to them. As I speak to you in Igbo land, there's no seaport, there's no international airport at all. And you say the young man is fighting for freedom for his people? You say it's a crime? No. A question was asked, Nnamdi Kanu, Now that you are fighting this, who is supposed to channel this energy and focus on Southeast government so that they will develop the Southeast? He said, no, I cannot focus on it because their resources is from Abuja. Okay. Every thinking of Fubara and Fulani are not the same. So it's rather to separate these people from Fulani so that they can have access to control his region.
You are from the middle belt. We're talking about this now. You are from the middle belt, and there is a lot of things that Sharia law is coming to the middle belt, but is that possible, Mr. Adewebeka?
Sharia law is dead on arrival if you come to middle belt. Don't forget that what is giving the Fulanis, the northerner hedge, concentrate, Mr. Man, what is giving them this is because the fact that the middle belt, most of them too, they are Muslim. They can use that to make sure that they penetrate the middle belt with Sharia law. But it cannot work. You know it cannot work. The Sharia law, what effect has it done in the north that will make other regions to accept it? As I speak to you now, Sharia law have destroyed the north. Wow. Have Sharia law stopping the Boko Haram? Have it stopped the Al-Qaeda? Have it stopped the Fulani bandits? The answer is no. You don't allow people to drink. People that drink in South Bay, they reason more than you people that don't drink there. So why do you now want the middle belt to accept this Sharia? Is it because of most of us are Muslim? Is that the Arab world are not practicing Sharia law? Yes. The Sharia law is from Fulanis. Let them continue practicing it until you destroy them. So let them not impose it on other regions. It will not be accepted. Even in the north where they practice it, they are getting fed up with it. So if they are getting fed up with it, why are they forcing other regions to accept it? But for goodness sake, my dear brother, if something is good, you don't need to force me for me to collect it. Simple. They should bury their face in shame for trying to impose Nigerians with Sharia law. Is Sharia law a problem? The answer is no. Now my greatest happiness that Nigerians have come to be waking up from these slavery religions. Religions that they have put us. They have this religion to manipulate Nigeria that has made us where we are today. One would say if we will have stayed to our forefathers' beliefs, maybe perhaps we will have been more better than as we do as a country. Look at China. They are fast developing. They have used this, the Western world have given this religion to brainwash us. These people that are only with Sharia law now, ask them this, the Arab people that have this religion, are they practicing the way they are practicing? They have this religion to put us in abject poverty, to finish us. And now everybody is waking up. It was no longer the day so Nigeria is okay. One bag of rice was 8,000 naira. If I manage buy one bag of rice 8,000, I did go food for church for 1 month. I did dance for church. I did go mosque. And now when one bag of rice don't be 100,000, go stay for church, no go work to take care of your family. God will not come down to provide this thing for you. You have to work for it. And these are the things they have used to deceive many Nigeria. God will supply all your needs according to his riches in glory through Christ Jesus. If you don't have what you are doing, how can God supply you? These are the problems we are having. They use religion to destroy us. But thank God that everybody's eyes is open right now. So for me, Sharia law cannot stand in middle belt.
Do you think that like you said, everybody's eyes open? Do you think that Nigeria's eyes are really open? Because some Yorubas are saying that they want Sharia law, it has really caused division between them.
The fact is, remember that everybody cannot be in the same page. Yes. The news in our disposal, whether it was allegedly, that the Buhari government gave 100 billions of naira to Southwest leader receive the money. Why? Because of this agenda. But how God works, I don't know. God works in a mysterious way because this their evil agenda of the Sharia law will not come under Buhari government. If not, they will not seek anybody concept to force on everybody. But thank God it was not Buhari that is in power. You get me? So for me, they can as well bribe people, but they cannot bribe the majority of people. They cannot bribe the majority of the Yorubas. They cannot bribe the majority of the North Central, the middle belt people. Yes. So Sharia law is dead on arrival. Dead on arrival. It's dead on arrival. That's why I keep saying it that whether the North like it or not, Tinubu is going to spend it 8 years. 8 years. He might not be good. But when Buhari was there, was destroying Nigeria, these northern people, they kept quiet. Because of what? Because of religion. Because of tribe. Tinubu, Buhari destroyed this country. Instead of them to wake up and stand up and speak the truth, they speak. Now they are Buhari, Tinubu have not even stand up to 2 years. They are complaining. The first of Tinubu removed. Who did it? It was their president that initiated it. He came and removed it. What is the offense of Tinubu compared to the offense of what Buhari has done? So the answer is Buhari is going to Tinubu is going to rule his 6 years complete, and nothing shall by any means stop it. Nothing except God Almighty.
Finally, before I let you go, just eat it. That's where I come from. I don't tell them about to somebody Christmas meat chicken. They will eat. It has been part of that culture came for that Yoruba unity comes first before any religion. But because of that manipulative tactics are being used by the Fulanis who were given power by the British, it's the fact. That's why you see, if people say we are part of Nigeria, it's because they know and we all know that the Fulanis are in charge. They are not the president of Nigeria. The Fulanis are still in charge. Look at it now. They want to do a quality competition. Yes, a quality competition is coming now. I mean, national competition. What has been a biblical competition before? In your constitution, there is Allah, there is Quran, there is Sharia in your constitution. There's nothing like any Jesus way in the constitution. No, in Nigeria constitution. If you read a description on your naira, then I can read it there. It is naira something in Arabic. Look at the emblem of our army. Nasri min Allah. Everything comes from Allah, but it has Allah to God. Everything comes from God. It's written in Arabic on the army, our own army clothes. Can you say anything Jesus? Even the word God, as in Christianity. So it seems that the country is being favored, treated to favor the Fulanis. That's why you go back to Allah saying, no, we don't want it. But Igbos are always, and I like them. We are part of this place because everything to favor the Fulanis against the Yoruba people. Against the Yoruba people. Yes.